Good morning students, how are you all? I hope you all will be fine. So students, today we are going to we are restarting our chapter in English literature, that is the wooden wonder. The wooden wonder. Okay, so we have read I think little bit about the chapter, that there was a carpenter whose name was his name was Antonio Gipito, but people used to call him Master Cherry. Okay, and he was cutting the wood, and after that he suddenly got a sound that was coming from a wood, and as we were reading that story, so after he just broke and struck that wood, a sound came from the wood, and that was a sound of laughing. Stop, you are tickling me all over. Okay, so what the wood is saying, what the carpenter is saying, that stop, you are making me confused all over. Okay, and this time poor Master Cherry fell down, and he was very confused, and he fell down like lightning. When we people just very afraid of anything, we feel very fainted. Fainted means when you behosh ho jate hai na, like that we feel fainted. So like that Master Cherry was also feeling. Understood? His expression was changed. Even the end of his nose, instead of being crimson as it was nearly always, had become blue from fright. Now, whatever he was making by the piece of wood, that was totally changed. Understood? Now he decided to make a wooden puppet. Now what he want to do? He want to make a wooden puppet. Puppet means, have you seen in front of any of the shop that there is a person? Okay, there is a toy that's standing in front of a shop, and it was wearing clothes, new clothes for designing or for showing people that we have that design. That is a puppet. Okay, so he wants to make that puppet with that wood, understood, piece of wood, instead of a chair leg. He soon thought of a name for his puppet. Now he wants to keep a name of his puppet. We people also bring animals at home. We take a name for him. Okay, for that animal, like that. He would call him Pinocchio. Okay, Pinocchio. Okay, Pinocchio. Its name. He first made his hair, then his forehead. Now he was making a puppet, and a perfect puppet. Understood? And his eyes, when the eyes were finished, imagine the astonishment when he perceived that they moved and looked fixedly at them. Now, when he was making his puppet, okay, so what he was thinking, after making forehead, eyebrows, eyes, he was very astonished, imagination. He was imagined that his eyes is so real that he was thinking that he is looking to him itself. If I am a robot, if I'll just see on your eyes, you will be very imagined that ma'am is looking into my eyes, whether ma'am is a living being or a non-living being. Understood? Like that. Master Cherry, seeing himself stared by those wooden eyes, said in an angry voice, "Wicked wooden eyes, why do you look at me? Now, when I am not able to speak, and I am looking at you. See, just I am giving you example, when this marker is not speaking, if marker starts speaking to me and he is looking at my eyes, so I will become very angry. Why you are looking at me? Yes, like that. So Master Cherry was also thinking like that. Understood? No one answered. Now no one is answering. He then proceeded to crave the nose, but no sooner he had made it than began to grow. Now as he just made his nose, now the nose was becoming very long, like that. Understood? Now, and it grew until in a few minutes it became an immense nose that seemed if it never ended. Now the nose became very large. Understood? The poor carpenter tried cutting it off, but the more he cut the shorter it, the longer did the important nose become. Now, that is, as he thought that I will just cut this nose. That nose is very large. As he was cutting that nose, the nose started like growing. Okay. Now, the mouth was not even completed when it began to laugh and deride him. Now, the mouth, whatever mouth he has made, that was not completed yet, and the mouth of that puppet start laughing at him. Okay, and that expression making him very angry. Understood? Who? Master Cherry. Now, Stop laughing, Master Cherry. But his might as well have spoken to the wall. Now he was speaking that stop laughing. So there is no one, there is a puppet. How can a puppet speak? Understood? Now, but put out its tongue as far as it would go. Okay, now. Geppetto, not to spoil his handiwork, pretended not to see and continue his labors. Now, if he was thinking that I'll just break this puppet. Understood? But again he thought that I have done so hard work, why will I break it? So leave apart from these things, just make it. Understood? Now, the hands were okay. After the mouth, he finished the chin, then the throat, then the shoulder, the stomach, the arms and the hand. Now he was making all the puppets. So what he made? He made the chin, he made the throat, okay, he made the shoulder, he made the stomach, he made the arms, hands, everything. Understood? The hands were scarcely finished when Geppetto felt his wig snatched from his head. He turned around and what did he see? He saw his wig in the puppet's hand. Now, wig means, the duplicate hair, okay, which was put on the head of a puppet. Understood? So, he thought that I'll just put a wig on that puppet head, but after he turned like that, the puppet just took that wig and kept it inside his pocket. Understood? Pinocchio, give my wig back instantly. Now, who is saying this line? Mr. Antonio Geppetto, Master Cherry. He is saying that give my wig back instantly. Instantly means quickly, right now. But Pinocchio, instead of returning it, put it down on his head. Geppetto at his naughty behavior felt sadder than he had ever been in his life before. Now, for that behavior, he was very angry and he was very sad also that I have never seen like that puppet. Okay. And turning to Pinocchio, he said to him, you little devil. Devil like, it means you bad boy. Devil means, devil. That they are like, we say in a booth or we say bad person like that. Okay. You are yet not completed and already beginning to show want to respect of your father. This bad, my boy, very bad. Now he is saying that I have made you. I am making a puppet and you puppet disrespecting me. That is not good. Understood? You are a very bad boy. This is not good at all. Understood? And he wiped a tear. Now my Master Cherry is crying and he wiped his tear. Tear means that what asu, okay, not like that. The legs and the feet still remained to be done. When Geppetto had finished, the feet had received a kick on a point of his nose. Now, he has not finished the making of his puppet. Now, after he put a leg, okay, of his puppet, then Mr. Cherry received a kick. Kick when we beat someone by our leg. Understood? The old carpenter became very angry but continued his. Now is becoming very angry when anyone beat you without any of your conception, without any of your mistake, then you will become angry now like that. Understood? Then he took the puppet and placed him on the floor to teach him to walk. Now he put that Pinocchio on the floor and he just teaching him to walk. How to walk? It was a puppet now. How can he know? Pinocchio's legs were stiff and he could not move, but Geppetto led him by the hand and showed him how to put one foot before the other. Now that was a puppet. So he does not know how to walk. So Antonio was teaching him how to put one leg after one leg to the puppet. Understood? When the leg became limber, Pinocchio began work by himself and run about the room until having gone out the shop door. Now, when he learned how to walk, he was running out of the door. Students, we have completed, I think, almost, but there is little part is left, like half of the part. So we will complete it on the next class. As the chapter is very big, so don't confuse it and read it once, twice, as much as you can. Understood? And with the word meanings. Okay, so thank you.